What is up, my imaginary fans? Daddy's here. So today we're going to do a review of just the tutorial because I finished it last night and I want to do a review of it. So all the kitties are sleeping, so it's just me. Let's get right to it. Go on to learn tutorial. So last night when I started, I had already completed about 35% of the tutorial, just this part, not the character part. So this doesn't include the characters, just this, strategy, advanced, and basics. And so the good is that overall it's great for learning, specifically the basics, because it tells you how to do all this stuff right there. Basic movements, blocking, environment, special moves and combos, fatal blows, amplified, basic combos. So that's probably the best thing you can get out of it. The advanced stuff is good because it teaches you a few other things that you probably don't know if you're just starting to play it, if you haven't played Mortal Kombat very often. Where it gets annoying, and let me just tell you how long it took. So the first 35% didn't take me very long because I got through here, advanced offense, and it probably took, I don't know, maybe 30-45 minutes to complete that. But I stopped playing it because I got to advanced defense, and the reason I stopped playing it is that fourth item you see there called flawless block, which is the stupidest thing ever invented because it's insanely difficult to do. And you can see Raiden, he's actually doing a flawless block in the advanced defense icon, which is stupid. And so I couldn't do it, so I stopped playing it. And then I realized that you get, if you complete the full tutorial, not including the characters, but all the way up to strategy, you get Shao Kahn's voice as the announcer. And so I really wanted Shao Kahn's voice as the announcer. So I thought, you know what, I'll just bear down, I'll grind through it, and I'll finish it. So I thought it would take me maybe an hour and a half to complete. At the most 2 hours. It took me almost 3 hours to finish the last 65% of the tutorial because of these stupid flawless blocks. And also, let me find it. Oh, it doesn't show it in here. But it's what's called a flawless block attack, where you flawless block and then you attack them immediately, which is terrible and I hate it and don't want to do it ever again. But I'll try to show you how it works as we go through it. I'm not going to go through the tutorial obviously because it's going to take forever, but if you want to learn the basics, this is great. For each lesson they give you 1,000 coins, so it adds up pretty quickly because you can see there's 6 in this one, 7 in this one, 6 in this one. So what, that's about 19,000 coins right there just for that part. Then you get what, 5,000 for this one, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 again. So I want to show you the flawless blocks just because it's so stupid and I hate it. But everything else is good except for this basically. Now the advanced stuff, you don't typically need it because it's a bunch of stuff you probably won't use, especially if you're a beginner. Maybe as you get more advanced you might use it, but most of the stuff you can't even remember. Like a lot of the stuff I've already forgotten. It's been literally a day. So let's go into the flawless block. I'll show you what it is, how stupid it is. So you don't even need this. I don't even think, I've watched like some of the pro players play Mortal Kombat 11, and I've never seen them use it. Especially the flawless block attack, which is stupid. So I'll show you what it is. And it took me forever to figure out how to do it because you gotta time it just perfectly to enact the flawless block. But I absolutely hate it, and it's so annoying. But we'll show you how it works. So you have to block the exact moment the opponent attacks you. So I'll show you. What was that? Well, that one just stopped for some reason. Oh! Well, it took me second time to do that, but it took me a million times to do it last time. Maybe because I played so much last night, trying to do it. Oh well. Oh, maybe that was just the... Oh, I did it again. Didn't do it that time. I didn't do it that time. Didn't do it that time. Oh, I finally did it. So this one's hard too. God, this is stupid. See, this is impossible. This is where it gets really hard. Because you can't just bend down. Maybe you can. So this is basically all you're doing. I finally got it. And it's so annoying. Now, this isn't even the worst part. The flawless block attack is the worst part. So you gotta flawless block it and then keep holding or whatever. This is all you... And it takes forever. Because it's so hard to do. So I'm actually doing pretty good compared to last time. Now, the worst part about the flawless block is they teach you to flawless block during a combo. So you block normally for the first 2 hits, you let go of the block, and then you block again right as the 3rd hit starts, and then you got attack immediately after that. And that literally took forever, and I was cursing and yelling and screaming, and my wife was getting mad at me because I'm yelling and screaming at the TV. And so it was just so stupid, and I hated every moment of it. But, alright, we'll go ahead and... Oh, got it, girlfriend. So I completed it, woo! So we'll go back to tutorial. And maybe it wasn't block attacks. I'm trying to remember where it was. So, let's see if I can find it, because I think it was in towards the end. Zoning, fighting zoners, ground, mutual, anti-air, fatal blow. I don't think there's any of the building combos. Hit confirming. What was it in? Safe attacks, punishing. Maybe it's block advantage. No, it's not that. Maybe it was block attacks. Yep, this is it. So I hated this thing. This is the stupidest thing ever. So I'll just show you this real quick, and then we'll end the review. I'll give you my overview of everything. Flawless block attack. So you gotta do the attack. And then you gotta do attack immediately after. And this took me forever. Because you're so focused. Yeah, loser. Because you have to do the attack like immediately or it doesn't work. As you can see, it's impossible. I'm pressing the buttons. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, in your face. Alright. So again, it's just, you have to keep doing it. See, that one wasn't bad, second time. But, so this is this, now it goes into a different attack you can use, X instead of the triangle. Now I won't go into it, because it's annoying. But I don't know, I think you have to go through all this, but I don't want to go through it all because to get to the combo flawless attack. So I won't do it, because it's going to take too long. So we'll go ahead and end this. How do I get back to, there we go. So basically, give you an overview. The basic tutorial is great. If you really, really want Shao Kahn's voice announcing voice, go ahead and do it. It's gonna take like 5 hours probably. Maybe 3 if you're lucky to finish the whole thing. But I have his voice now as the announcer, and it's pretty cool. So it is somewhat worth it, even though it's insanely annoying. You do get 1,000 tokens or coins per lesson, and you also, per tutorial, you get 10 time crystals, so the blue things, which helps if you want to buy stuff at the store or whatever. Now, you don't have to do the character lessons to get the Shao Kahn's voice, but if you want a specific skin for each character, I recommend doing the character lessons. Character lessons are pretty easy. I'm doing videos on those. So those are actually pretty easy to do, and they don't take very long. Maybe like 5 minutes. And those are good just if you're wanting to learn more about a character, so I suggest doing those. So if you don't want Shao Kahn's voice, I would say skip the flawless box. You can try them, but they're stupid and they're annoying, and you'll hate them and want to break your TV. Other than that, the basic stuff is really good. Building combos is somewhat good. Some of the combos are really hard to do, for me at least. If you've played this a lot, then you probably know how to do it. Advanced offense is pretty good. And then some of the defense, like the spins to get away, or the breakaways, or the falling down to get away too, so you don't keep getting hit. So that helps a lot too. But that's my overall opinion. That's it, I guess. So we'll see you next time. We'll do a tutorial. I think Jax is next for the character lessons. I'll do on that one, and then we'll play a little online. So see you next time, my imaginary fans. Sayonara.